Hello, my name is Cheyenne and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be diving into some very expensive makeup. It's actually my mom's wedding makeup, the stuff she used for her beach wedding in Maui, which was a lot of fun. It's her Chanel makeup. So I've kind of borrowed it, but I'm going to try it out for you today. Alright, so first off we're going to start by priming our face with the multi-use illuminating base. So this for 1 ounce is $65.29 Canadian dollars. So I'm just going to take one pump. It's very white. And I'm just going to put it all over my face. So it is supposed to be illuminating, not matte. Now with my foundation brush, I'm just going to take some of the Ultra Light Skin Perfecting Makeup. It has an SPF of 15. For this, for 1 ounce, it is $68.01 Canadian. I'm just going to take a few drops on my foundation brush, sort of bring it around. It is a little darker than I am, but this is for when we were going to Maui, so it is to make us look a bit more tan, like maybe we belonged there. Just going to take a little bit more, see if I can get the coverage up a little bit more. For right now it's a little bit like of a medium coverage. And then I'm just going to take a little sponge and just press it in a little bit more so that you don't see my brush strokes. But when I was brushing, I was always brushing down to keep the baby hairs from going in funky directions, messing up with my foundation. So this is very light coverage. It's medium at best. It doesn't really build up to be a full coverage, so if you're looking for a full coverage, it doesn't sort of do that build up to become one. Alright, and next I'm going to use the highlighting pen. So the highlighting pen in 30 Beige Rose doesn't tell you how much you get for product, but for this tube it is $54.41 Canadian. And it's supposed to be a highlighting pen, so I'm just going to put it where you would normally put a highlighter. This product's very hard to work with, I'm finding. Like, it's hard to twist it up to get more product. You really have to twist up quite a bit to get some. And it's very minimal coverage, if that. It's kind of got like a brush end, so it brushes. But I'm not getting the coverage or the product that I really wanted with it. But I am just going to blend it out again with my sponge. So before that creases on me, I'm going to take the vitalumiere compact. So it comes with like a protective plastic. I'm just going to take that off. And I am just going to use the sponge that it came with to set underneath my eye. And then I'm just going to take my big powder brush It literally just says powder by Spare Source. And I'm going to swirl it around a bit and set the rest of my face. So even with the powder on top now, I'm still feeling like this is a very light coverage foundation. I know it's not matching my skin tone perfectly, but it isn't my products, it's my mom's. And so I'm just going to use a little bit more of the illuminating base, just like the tiniest amount, because I don't have an eye primer. And so I'm just going to use it to prime my eyes. And I'm just going to grab the sculpting eyebrow pencil in shade number 10. It's got a spoolie on one end, and on the other is the pencil. I'm just going to slightly fill in my brows. And I sort of want to brush it with the direction of my eyebrows. Fill them in and make them look a little less sparse. And when you're reshaping your eyebrows, you want to keep 3 points in mind, from your nose up, the arch, and the end. Now I'm going to take the spoolie, brush up here, side here, sort of just let it blend together a bit more. Sort of makes it look a little less stark. Alright, now I'm going to move on to the Les for Ombre Compact in number 234 Poesie. For this product, it is $82.98 Canadian. I'm just looking at myself going, oh my god, how does this makeup cost so much? But with this kind of makeup, you are paying for the name along with the product. And I'm just going to take a clean MAC brush, and I'm going to dip into sort of this like champagne-y shade. And I'm just going to put it sort of all over. Now these aren't quite as pigmented as another product I've previously reviewed on my channel. Alright, so I'm going to take a clean blending brush, and I'm going to dip into this sort of bronzy brown shade, swirl it around a bit, throw this in my crease. It's a very pretty color, but all of these are very shimmery, so if you're going for more of a matte look, these wouldn't. And then I'm just going to take this sort of like, it's like a lavender sort of color. I'm just going to throw that in the underneath on the lid. And lastly, I'm just going to take this shimmering black shade and just deepen up the edge. And with this color, I don't really want to go past my pupil, but it's just to darken the outer corner. Alright, and now I'm going to take my big powder brush and dust away my powder. And then I'm just going to take a more thin brush and I'm going to dip into that black again and just sort of throw it underneath. Alright, and so I don't have any Chanel eyeliner or mascara, so I'm just going to finish up with my CoverGirl mascara and just leave it without eyeliner as an everyday look. Now, when you're doing mascara, you sort of want to coat the top of your lashes first and then go underneath and stroke it up and do the bottom. And that will help it look fuller and darker when you look down. See, with mascara and without. Alright, now I'm just going to finish off the look with some blush, some highlight, and some lip. I'm using the MAC Dainty blush. Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Ice Cold. Now this is a super blinding highlighter. Now I'm just going to finish off with a lip. And I've got the Chanel lip gloss in number 131. And this was about $35. Alright, and that is the completed look. I think it's a very wearable look, especially if you're going to a wedding on the beach. Just throw some flowers in your hair. I use some natural white flowers, like real flowers off the island, and I just sort of bobby pin them in a group right here on my hair and wore my hair down. But I'm really loving this look. It's sort of subtle daytime, but you could also rock this as a great nighttime. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to post new content soon. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye now.